Hello. Do you guys like looking at Mega Evolutions at $330 a booster box? Holy, what are we doing, brothers and sisters? Welcome on into the stream. Yes, sir. If you guys are not paying $330 today for... Bro, we might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. Shout out everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. Let's see. I hope you guys do indeed have some hot takes for me tonight because, oh, trust me, I have some hot takes for you. So before we get into it, make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your hot takes down below. We will get to them. Yes, sir. Shout out Vibra Finance. Shout out XRP. Shout out Pokey Dinomon. Shout out Cash's Rips. Who else is in here? Sivert778. It's Micubs. Yes, sir. Can hear now. Yeah, it was a full troll out, that whole intro. I actually wanted to see how long it would go until, people started raging, but we're here now. We're here now. If you missed the intro, don't worry, guys. It'll be back on the screen. So, without further ado, let's pull it back up. Pull it back up for the one time. Okay, guys. So we're looking here at a $320 booster box. Yes, I said that right. $320. But guys, guess what? With that same $320, you could buy Destin Rivals. Why would we pay? Hello, team stream chat. Hello. So here's my hot take. Changed my mind. Mega Evolutions is going to get printed to high heavens. There's going to be more of it than people realize. People are pricing in the scarcity of every previous set. And this set right here that we're looking at on screen is going to go below MSRP. Do we agree with that in the chat, or do we disagree with that in the chat? I need to know. Let's see. Shout out Brad. Shout out John the GOAT. Shout out Dan. Shout out the Asian TCG. Shout out Ice PCSD the GOAT. 250 in Bitcoin the GOAT. I'm dead. Shout out Lazy Mon for the $10 dono. Lazy Mon, what a legend. Let's see what Lazy Mon has to say. The OG subscriber, the OG member of the channel. Make sure if you guys want to join the membership that you do indeed do so on your computer, and you will get access to my members only Discord channel. It is growing. LazyMon has been in there since the beginning, literally when we had like 5 people in there and no one said anything in there now. And now we're mega evolving. So let's see what LazyMon said. My hot take, anything prismatic forward for MSRP is a bad play. This stuff will be crazy cheap, especially when the mega sets. Woo! LazyMon, I get cooked every single day in every single video about my opinions on the Scarlet and Violet era. I'm sure you know. If you don't know, if this is your first time watching this channel, this live stream, any videos, yes, I do indeed believe that the back half of the Scarlet and Violet era will get printed through the floor, because guess what, guys? The front half of Scarlet and Violet got printed through the floor. No one wanted it at all because it got printed through the floor. And then as time went on, people started to want it again. That is how Pokemon works every single time. And if Pokemon, it's their sole purpose to print cards to make money. Guys, I think if I'm just putting 1 + 1 together, I do indeed believe that Pokemon is going to print cards. See, Lazy Von knows. Lazy Von knows. That's why he's a GOAT. That's why he's a GOAT. Disagree that Mega Evolutions is not going to go under MSRP for the booster box. You can't just say disagree. I need to know why we're disagreeing. Exactly. Who cares about Lucario and Gardevoir as chase cards? No one does, because hold on. We can go fact check this. Excuse me. We can go fact check this right now. Let's go here. Let's go to SV era, everyone's favorite era. Out of nowhere, everyone's favorite era. It was trash. No one liked it in the beginning. Now everyone likes it. So let's go back and fact check some Gardevoir chase cards in the SV era. $42 for a chase card. Nobody likes it. Let's actually see. What's it at? $49. $50 for a chase card. And it looks like it just keeps getting weaker and weaker since this hyperinflated pump right here tells a story. It's a connected art. It has everything going for it. And it's a $50 chase card. Nobody likes Gardevoir. We all know this. If you don't know this, now you know. Nobody likes Gardevoir. Guess what, guys? I don't even think there's a Lucario chase in SV era. Isn't that something? Let me know in the comment section. Is there a Lucario chase? Because off the top of my head, I don't think there is one at all. But we can go fact check a... Nope, that's not it. Let's see here, right here. Paldean Fates. We'll go fact check a shiny Gardevoir with even better art. Whoa, hold on. Wait, why did light play? Hello? Oh, I'm tweaking right now. Wait. Why does... I thought we boomed, guys. I thought we boomed, but nope, only 83. Nobody likes it. Look at this. Sub-$100 card for a shiny Gardevoir. This has even more going for it right here. You have a shiny Gardevoir with the best art. I do indeed have this card. Let me show you guys on the screen. Let me show you guys real quick. I have to find it first, so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to find this bad boy. Hold on. Here it is right here. Nobody likes this card. It's a $90 raw card. No one likes it. I don't set the hype. The data is the data. Sorry. No one likes Gardevoir. Sorry. Eevee the kitty is definitely 100% correct. Paldean Fates #1. Yeah, so looks like I'm right. Looks like I'm right. MEO1's going under MSRP. Sorry. Looks like I am right. Sorry, your evidence wasn't enough to change my mind. Just saying disagree. So we'll go on to the next one, since one for me, one for TRJ. Next, Journey Together is a better set than Mega Evolutions. That's a good one. Hold on, let's see. Because according to Henry's Poke Corner, Journey Together is the clear winner of the Scarlet and Violet era. We're, we're just gonna look at the cards. We're gonna look at the cards. We're not even gonna look at the box. We're just gonna look at the cards here. Do they even have the cards for Mega Evolution? I don't think they do. They don't. But we all know what they are, anyways. Hmm. Let's put this up here. Put this up here. Shout out for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Again, thank you, Lazy Mom, for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. Lily, Sclefairy, Salamas, and Zora Arc. Iona's Belly Bowl. I would actually have to disagree with this take. I would have to disagree with this take. Chronically Indoors. I know you're a big part of the channel. You show up, but I do indeed have to disagree. This set is absolutely dog water trash. And is that a hot take? Is that a hot take? Have we turned into the hype of saying Journey Together is dog water trash? Is that a hot take now, or is that still? Do we still agree on that? Journey Together. Yep. Shout out Northwoods TCG in the chat. What a legend. What a legend. Let's see. We're scrolling back up. We're scrolling back up. MSRP win? Brother. I just got off the phone with my distribution. MSRP's around the corner, brother. MSRP's around the corner. I'm sure Northwoods TCG can vouch for that as well. I'm sure he can. Because right now, everything's short printed. Did you guys not see the, what was it? The Destin Rivals UPC with only 2 booster packs of Destin Rivals? It's super clear that it's short printed. It's super duper super clear that Destin Rivals is 100% short printed. If it wasn't, booster boxes would be extremely cheaper than they are today. And they would have put more than 2 packs of Destin Rivals in a Destin Rivals UPC. Is that a hot take? Let me know. MSRP is between 6 to 8 months away. That's a hot take. That's actually a crazy hot take. Shout out 169 people in the live. MSRP gang have to represent, bro. Whatever the other PokeTubers call me, like Eminem, I am what they say I am. I have to. If I'm not, then I forgot the rest of the song. But I have to be the Pitchfork Army. Me and Vapor Self right here, hoarding the Prismatic. We're here. MSRP gang. We're riding till the wheels fall off. Till we run out of money. Till we run out of plays. Until we can't buy anything because we're priced out because it's all been never reprinted. MSRP gang is here to stay. Pitchfork Army leader on the hot seat. Salamence will overtake Clefairy. That's not a hot take, brother. I do indeed agree with you on that right there. This Clefairy is extremely trash. This is not a chase card. This should have been an IR, and they should have gave the Articuno the SIR. They should have not even put Volcanion in this set. They should have put all the Misty's cards from Destin Rivals and Journey Together, taken Volcanion out, taken Salamence out, and put those in Destin Rivals. It doesn't make sense. Like, they're sitting there in board meetings being like, money, short print, demand too high, print, no print. Turn the printers off. Sell our printers to Yu-Gi-Oh so that they can keep printing and reprinting more and more and collapsing their game. That's how every single Pokemon meeting has gone so far. Shout out Chronically Indoors for the 2. What's up, Hamza Muhammad? Glad to see you in here, brother. Destined rivals will never dip below 250. Oh man. Let me tell you this, and this is a hard fact. This is a fact here. This isn't even folklore. This is a fact. Literally. Destined rivals. This is a fact. This is not even a prediction. This is a fact. Hard FACT will be $130 in the future. Minimum 130 in the future. What would be the reasoning why it's never going to dip below 250? That doesn't even make sense. That does not make sense. I actually need to know, because that's a comment I get in almost every single video. And the funnier part is I see the echo chamber echoing the same exact words. I don't think hold on. I don't think Destined Rivals will ever dip below $250. MSRP gang unite. You know where we're at, bro. You're here with us. Unite. Who are they? Hold on, I might have to pull up the Mimic Bro clip. I think, and I'm starting to understand it now. I think for sure and for certain, Mimic Brew is the reason why Prismatic Evolutions tanked from 150 to sub $100 for an ETB. He's the reason. You know why he's the reason? Mimic Brew is the reason that happened, because he hasn't made a single video talking about Prismatic Evolutions. If Mimic Brew made a video talking about Prismatic Evolutions, it'd go back up to 150. If you guys don't know, Mimic Brew is the leader of the Echo Chamber. Mimic Brew is the head counsel of the Cabal. If Mimic Brew were to make a Prismatic Evolutions Hyper Shield video, it'd be over. Prismatic would be gone. All of it gone. It is what it is. I'm sorry, Mimic Brew, that I literally just aired out your whole makeup on YouTube. I'm sorry, but the data is the data. The facts are the facts. Shout out Chronically Endorsed for going bonkers. Chronically Endorsed must have bought a bunch of Prismatic Evolutions from Poke Notify on pre-order and then sold it at 150 to Vapor Self and Poke Profit when they were talking about his god tier investments at those prices. That's how Chronically Endorsed has so much money. I get it now. Bro, you're a legend, bro. You're a legend. I'm so ready for the dip. LOL. MSRP gang. Mimic Brew, bro. I'm sorry I had to expose you. Mimic Brew still waiting on the video calling out that scalper. What was that fool's name? I forgot that fool's name. It was like Charles or I forgot his name. That fool got exiled. Shout out to It's Mycobes for the $4.99 with no message. That is some ultimate appreciation there. He said, "I just take my money." Sam, his name wasn't Sam. It was Team Rocket. It was like Theodore or something cringe. Mimic Brew, I'm sorry for clearing the vending machines, bro. I had to. They're on this full helmet. I think Vivid Voltage is undervalued. So let me give you guys a sneak peek on actual an actual good advice here because Pokey loves to still talk about me. So we'll give you guys some meat on the bones investing advice because I'm a investing channel, right? So let me give you guys some investment tips with some meat still left on the bone here. So we wander off, right? We wander into battle styles. Look at battle styles. Wow, it's actually starting to make moves. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. 17 items bought. Wow, that's crazy. Now it's a $250 box. Guess what, guys? This box is going to 500 just like all the other alternate art sets. You can still double your money today with battle styles. It's not even a trash set. Investment tip number 1 for you guys. There you go. There it is for you. For all the people, for all the pokers. Yeah, there's that right there. Next. Let's see what Vivid Voltage is at. And this is where it gets tricky, guys. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that right there. $250 a box as well. That's crazy. 250. But guys, guess what? It doesn't stop there. This box right here will also go to 400 to 500. No problem. Because guess what? It's out of print. 1 + 1 = 2. It's a Pokemon booster box, a blue chip investment. There's still meat on the bone, just like that. Oh, man. What a glorious day. This is when I got back into the hobby and looking at these prices now. Man, time is such a beautiful thing, isn't it, guys? Isn't it? Time is one of the most beautiful things, the most beautiful tools that we have as human beings on planet Earth. Next, don't worry, guys, there's more. Let's see. Darkness Ablaze. High to low. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? Let's look at it all together here. Shall we? $300. A booster box for Darkness Ablaze. And guess what, guys? I bet you can guess it. Since the last two, the data points have been the exact same, there is still meat on the bone for Darkness Ablaze. The easy $500 booster box. There you go. There is your investment tips of the night, late night. Change my mind hot takes with Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. Shout out all the pokers and Pokey. What's crazy is I love reading through other YouTubers' comments. And here's the thing that we're not understanding. Go read through the comments. Just go read through them. Look at how all the comments are full bashing him. You hate to see that as a creator. You hate to see it. But I'll just leave it at that. Pokey, what a blessing to my channel. Next, let's look at Sword and Shield base, shall we? I promise you, we're never getting any more of these boxes. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This hasn't moved in a very, very long time. But guess what, guys? One day, this will be a $1,000 booster box. No alt arts. But guess what? It's time. The faucet's turned off. You know how they say in every... Hold on, I got to go full screen. You know how they say in every Hyper Shield video? Every single one of them. Every single one of them. They say, as soon as Pokemon turns the faucet off for prismatic evolutions, it's going to perform just like 151. Well, guys, if you didn't know, these dudes were buying Sword and Shield boxes at the same time as they were telling you to buy prismatic ETBs at 150. Because they know the faucet was turned off for those boxes. There was only one way for those boxes to go. Guess what? It was up. And guess what Prismatic did? It went down. Wow, 1 + 1 = 2. Everything has a tipping point. When it's in print, yes, it does. Let's see who else. Who else? Shout out Hamza Muhammad. I can't. Did I even say your name right? For the $1. I appreciate you. Chandler. Yes, sir. It was indeed Chandler. Thoughts on Bulbasaur $1 million collection tour? Just know he was paying people 85% of market this whole entire time because he was a vendor. I'm surprised he didn't get it quicker. Kingdra deserves all the hype it's getting when compared to the other cards' arts. That's not a hot take. First time tuning into a live, Surging Sparks bundles are flooding my feed. Plus, my Costco has them in stock still. An entire pallet left. Prices are going to keep going down. Yes, indeed, they are. When people have to choose between Surging Sparks and Prismatic and Destin and MEO1, yes, they will keep going down. Is everyone hoarding? No one's ripping packs? No, ripping shippers are going bonker bananas. The reason they aren't reprinting right now is because of the 30th anniversary. They print 9-ish months ahead of time. Do the math with Destin Rivals. Math is hard for me, brother. I can't do math. Sorry. Buy Obsidian Flames ETBs. I can't. You guys know that last Black Friday Obsidian Flames ETBs were $25 at GameStop and nobody wanted them? Crazy, right? Let's actually go look because I know the PC ETBs are going bonkers to the roof right now. Let's see. Let's see. 120. $120. Wow, that's super duper crazy, bro. Look at this. Last Black Friday. All day. Yikes. Who missed out? Who missed out? I need to know. Raise a hand in the comment section. I need to know who missed out on $25 Obsidian Flames ETBs with Charmander promos in them. I need to know. Journey Together PC ETBs are undervalued. No, they're still going to get reprinted, unfortunately. Bubble Mew from Paldean Fates is a good buy right now. It's nowhere near close to the peak. Literally a Moonbreon situation. Paldean Fates. Let's see if that's right, brother. Ooh, why does that look scary to me? $818. This is literally copying the same exact trend that the Moonbreon went through. I don't think people actually like this card, though. I think they like the echo chamber telling them that they like this card. Because this card really, if you look at it, it's good, but it's not Moonbreon level. That's a fact. It's only up because Rudy. There we go. That's one of the most logical takes I've ever heard in my life. Battle Style is better than Vivid Voltage. I can agree with that. But again, guys, remember people like Pikachu, right? Bubble Mew is actually mid. Bubble Mew is peak, bro. That's how you know an era is trash when a Gen 1 Pokemon is carrying the entire era. On its back, 151, Paldean Fates, and Destin Rivals carrying Scarlet and Violet hype on its back. If those 3 sets were not in Scarlet Violet, we would be in a whole different situation here. Whole SV era gets waxed by Sword and Shield. I agree with that. If anyone disagrees with that, they're wrong, and their opinion doesn't matter. What do you think the best ETB promo is? Ever? Shinji Kanda? Surging Sparks? Just because it's Shinji Kanda. I'm not even going to say the Pokemon name. I'm going to just say Shinji Kanda. Bubble Mew isn't even as good as 151 UPC. I believe that. Yeah, see, too many people are saying Bubble Mew is mid for me to believe that this is going to be Moonbreon V2. I think another card's going to come out the woodworks and literally decimate the Mew. I feel it. I feel it coming. Shining Face Charizard still undervalued. Facts. This card is actually better than the Bubble Mew as well. Battle Styles is going to be huge when kids grow up. A lot of them love Urshifu. I agree with that. Mr. P is undervalued. Bro, what's happening? No one even talks about that set anymore. Let's go see it. Let's go see it. How they evolved. One of the trashiest sets in the Scarlet Violet era. Did you guys know that this set single-handedly killed the hype for Scarlet and Violet era? Did you guys know that? SVO1 came out, everyone was hyped, and then this set came out, and everyone turned their back on the entire era. Said the Pokemon hype was over because of Paldea evolved. A year later, year and a half later, people love this set. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't. It will never make sense. It will never make sense. That's why you could literally turn the camera on and say whatever, and it won't make sense until a year and a half goes on, and then people will be like, oh, "It makes sense. Would you look at that? It made sense." 2 years later, oh, it made sense. It makes a complete sense. People love the Magikarp. Guys, this was a $40 card on release. Nobody cared about this card. Nobody wanted it. Make it make sense. You can't. You can't. You really can't. I didn't even show the screen just because that's how much sense it didn't make. $355. Nobody's talking about this box anymore. It has lost complete steam, and we are going sideways. It could go up to 400, but you know, all these other sets are just way better than Paldea Evolved, and we can obviously see that. Journey Together is better than Paldea Evolved. This set is trash. 100% trash. Trash is trash. Champion's Path. Hold on. Let's go look at it real quick. Let's go look at CP. One of my favorite sets ever. CP in the building. Let me know. Who's a CP fan in here? I need to know. Holy. Bro, this box has not moved in 4 years. This box has not moved, bro. It's like, it's so shocking why this Gambler's premium set is not moving. Everybody loves a good gamble, right? Just like Prismatic Evolutions. But again, long term, opening up a gambling set is trash because you never win. Would you look at that? You never win. That's why people turn their back on gambling sets. Hot taking 3-year journeys together, $500, $600 a box. No, that's a L take, bro. Don't. I almost had to ban. I have to get you off my screen, bro. That was an L take. That's not even a hot take. That's an L take. Shining Face in general is undervalued. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the data. Let's go look at Shining Fates here. I don't even know where it's at because it's so good. Let's see. Let us see what. Look at this. $100 in ETB. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I could cry right now, bro. I could cry right now. What, bro? Oh, man. What a glorious day. What a glorious day to be Team Rocket Joey. What a glorious day. I got to get that off the screen. I know people are bugging out right now. I know people are literally losing their brain cells right now. Case, shout out, thanks, Flo for the $2. Case up on Prizzy PCETBs because I am. No, so when I was cycle buying my Prizzy PCETBs, it was limit to 2, and they only came in boxes of 2. So I just opened them up because they look better than being in a box of 2 and not 4. And I have them right here next to Vapor Cell, my guardian of my Prizzy PCETBs. Charles Black, what's up, brother? Zard Fates will be legendary forever. Facts. Arceus box was the biggest no-brain play. That's a fact, bro. And the craziest thing too is that I saw those sitting at Target. Literally sitting at Target. Don't matter if it's a trash base set. Sword and Shield is 600. That's a fact. Pokey and E gives me secondhand diarrhea. Look at vintage Magic, bro. Nobody actually likes Magic. They just like money. So I can't. I almost had to ban you for saying that, bro. I'd rather buy XRP. Darkness Ablaze is a sleeper. Darkness Ablaze is $300 a box currently. It's undervalued, by the way, because if Deaths and Rivals is $320 a box, Darkness Ablaze should be $640 a box, just for the time alone apart. It's obvious. 1 + 1 = 2, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I think the Surging Sparks bundle drop at Costco will present a really good buying opportunity in the next coming months. I mean, it's down 35% right now, I believe. Let's see if Pokey was able to hold these up. See if he was able to buy them out and hold them up. He has so much money, he should literally be able to buy up all of these. Pokey has so much money that he flexes on us day in and day out. He should be able to buy every single regular Surging Sparks ETB on TCG Player with no problem. So I don't know what's going on here, but these are down 30%. You are 30% smarter buying these today than you would have been buying them 1 month ago at $105 a box. Data is a data. Thank you for the 2. I don't know if I said that before. Give this man a like on the live. Shout out Luna11. Make sure you guys like the stream. 229 people in here. We're going crazy on a Sunday night. I appreciate everyone being here, risking your sleep, risking your mental clarity at work tomorrow morning. How many Blooming Waters do you have now? I have 25. I haven't bought any more since I bought those initial 25. I did indeed see, though. I need to go check that price right now. I need to go check that price. I wasn't showing the screen for this. My fault. But this is what the goof chart looks like for regular. This is the Pokey box right here. Okay, so let's go look at Blooming Waters. Did I even click your comment? Did I click? Oh, here we go. Blooming Waters still at $132 a box, even though they did get restocked. I believe they got restocked within the last 2 days. On Friday, they got restocked. W, if you guys bought them. If you can still get these for $100 a box today on OfferUp on Facebook Marketplace, buy them today for $100. 151, I'm going to say it till I go blue in the face, is the best set from the Scarlet and Violet era. It does not matter what anyone else thinks. They are wrong. And it is what it is. The data is the data. The facts are the facts. As long as PokeTubers stay making content about products and prices, this will keep growing everyone's collections. Thanks, TRJ. Shout out to all the PokeTubers hyper shilling all of my products for me. You guys have made me so much money on paper. Mr. P short printed undervalued. Mr. P is not short printed. Mr. P is the farthest thing from being short printed, bro. Sword and Shield printed more than SV. Lots of Sword and Shield ETBs. Cheap still. Bag holders incoming. We actually don't have the data or the facts to make that a valid opinion. So I have to disagree with you. And I would have to say that Sword and Shield ETBs are undervalued right now. And you should have been buying. Let's pull it up. You should have been buying Lost Origin when I was telling you guys to buy them at $100. See what they're at right now today. $130, $135. There's only 5 pages left. Could have got these all day. On Black Friday, you could have got these for $45. People were hyper selling them. If you buy, I literally messaged a guy. I was like, how many do you have? He said unlimited. He said, I gave him a number of how many I wanted to buy. And if you would do 45 a box, MSRP, he said yes. Winners win, losers lose. It is what it is. Because he got these for 20, so he doubled his money. He got his quick tendies. He got out of there. Imagine if he held them for 6-7 months. Winners win. What can you say? Winners win. Why is Bubble Mew still pumping? Because people are getting hyper shielded by the Echo Chamber to like that card. People don't really like that card. Shout out 245 viewers in the chat. Yes, sir. Pokey just mad he doesn't have the best hair in the business anymore. That's a fact. Thank you for the 5, Lazy Mon. You are indeed a legend. What's up, Ludwig Pig, the GOAT? I see you in the comment section all the time. I will buy it all. I'm behind. Oh, shout out CTR, bro. Buy every single what was it? What's the set? Surging Sparks ETB. Oh man, that is tough. That boy CTR. I don't even know. What is that, Kirby? I can't. 206 in the chat, not enough likes. Pump CTR in here. CTR is a legend. It's sat at $90 for months. Rage Bait Mew. Nah, all the PokeTubers literally tell you guys that Mew is the best card of this era, so you guys believe it. Isn't that what we come to YouTube for, right? We come to YouTube to have people validate our investments. We want to hear it, right? Yes, it was a good buy. Prismatic at 150 in ETB. God tier investment. Destined Rivals at $300 a booster box. 3 months from release. God tier investment. Journey Together, $225 a booster box. Not even 6 months. God tier investment. You guys are doing it right. If anybody knows, CTR knows what happens when the hype dies to all of these products. Bubble Mew is mid. Shout out Chronic for the 5. Looks like Bubble Mew is mid, guys. Sorry to break it to you. Sorry to burst your Bubble Mew. But unfortunately, the chat spoke. Bubble Mew's mid. Shout out Los Card for the $2. W. The kids will carry the Bubble Mew. This guy has the best two takes. Bubble Mew is mid and Destined Rivals is trash. The Cabal, bro. Who is saying that? Who is saying that? Who's saying that? Chronically Indoors. Bro, you are ruffling the feathers of the Echo Chamber Cabal. You, my friend, you should literally turn on the camera and start making videos. Rudy moves needles, no doubt. SV is rough. I can't lie, bro. People actually hate SV. They're actually just cosplay liking SV. And I know that for a fact. That's not even an opinion. That's a fact. I'd rather buy Fusion Strike Mew Alt Art V. Ooh. That might actually be a W take. I can't even lie to you right there. Because we all know CTR's favorite set is Fusion Strike. If you guys didn't know, now you guys know. This Mew V Alt Art is way better actually than the Bubble Mew. That's a fact, bro. And look at this. What are we talking about here? 10x less in value. I'm about to buy up every single copy right now. Wait, what's the highest it goes to? 250? Bro, bro, literally anyone could buy this card out right now. And you'll see CTR. You'll see him up there. You'll see this card on CTR's thumbnail talking about chasing the Mew V. You'll see this card on Mimic Brews Friday, hottest cards of the week. Mew V up 500%. That's what'll happen. Let's see what else here. What else we have? I know there's a lot. Hot take. Sword and Shield hits were super top heavy. A lot of Sword and Shield hits were also stolen, so they're extremely rare to pull out of a box. By the way, FYI, do not open any Sword and Shield boxes. You're literally a goofy if you're doing that for free. Panic sell now, chat. Calling Scarlet and Violet and trash is wild. It is what it is. What do you expect? Paid $320 for a Fusion Strike PC ETB. Let's go look at them Johns. Hold on. Why did I just click Japanese? That could have been the biggest L I've ever done in my life. Let's go look. Let's go look. Fusion Strike. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see if you are indeed a goofy or not. I remember nobody even wanted these boxes, which is even crazier. How much did you pay? $320? Nope. Looks like you're not a goofy, bro. Looks like you're a W. Looks like you're a whole W, bro. How much people pay for that? You say Mew is mid? Look at me in the eye and say this. This chat is wild tonight. Joey, if you were the art director for the next TCG set, what would you do for the first 1 to 4 sets? Bro, me personally, I would boost the maximum amount of sales for Pokemon right here. I'm about to give my whole pitch right here for Pokemon that they need to listen to. First set, instantly Charizard, Pikachu, SIRs. What else do we have in there? We'll throw Greninja in there. First set called. Oh, what is this going to be called? We have to throw Noivern in there. We have to throw Pidgeotto in there, or Pidgeot in there. Pidgeot's the third form, right? We have to throw. Who else did Ash have? Hello. I need help. Who else? What other Pokemon did Ash have? We're going to do a whole, it's going to be called Butterfree. We need a Butterfree in there. iconic staple. We need a Butterfree SIR in there. And here's the kicker. In this era that I'm making up, this is just on the first box too. We still have 3 more boxes. Gonna be called, I don't even have a good name for it. It has to do with something with Ash though. We got to call this like what do we call this set? Something Ash. Something Ash. There's too many chat. I'm so far behind in the chats. Snorlax, Butterfree ETB, Ash versus Team Rocket set, Caterpie. Yeah, we got to throw the Caterpie in there. We're going to be top heavy on the SIRs with Caterpie. Dragonite. He had Lapras too, right? All SIRs. And then guess what? We're going to throw Misty. We're going to throw Brox. We're going to throw Jesse and James. It's just going to be the most heaviest Gen 1 set with 100 SIRs. We're going to have 100 illustration rares. And we're going to have no common cards. We're having no common, no uncommon. We're 0 bulk in the set. In my era, we're not having any bulk. Bulk is trash. No one wants bulk. It's only going to be illustration rares, SIRs, and the pristine, prestigious top hits in every set. There is going to be a 1 in 5,000 chance to get a shiny version of the alternate art SIR chase. I would literally take Pokemon to another level. Data's a data. Smartest, most brilliant mind. I need them to send me the clip that, send it to Pokemon. I need the contract right now. We're making sure the hype never dies. Just off that one, that's the base set of the era. I don't even know how far I scrolled up, bro. That's all I got though. Because if I go into more sets, like I think Pokemon might actually try to steal my ideas. But hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was good for you guys. Talk about Black Bolt and White Flare, bro. I'd rather stick a fork in my throat like Squidward. Black Bolt, White Flare, mid Gen 5. Yep, Black Bolt, White Flare is trash. But so get this. So the first 4 sets, that would be Gen 1 as the first set, Gen 2 is the second set, Gen 3 is the third set, Gen 4 as the fourth set. I would go nuclear. It'd go crazy. I could see it right now. What's your thoughts on Prismatic SPC? God tier investment. I got a bunch of Arceus UPCs for free from GameStop. I remember nobody wanted those at $90 but for free is crazy work. That fool Mimic Brew hit the 5-finger discount on the beat. Oh, we got people donating big dollar amounts in here tonight. Shout out Jeff for the 10. He didn't even say anything. He just sent the 10. Shout out to Jeff. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're going global. We're going global with our predictions and our set building. Surging Sparks was the best buy opportunity back in October. Yes, you could buy it Surging Sparks for under MSRP for about 2 weeks, and then it was over. I keep seeing Pokey and E. Pokey and E must have said something about me. Pokey and E says he blocked you but made a video about you on a Friday night. Yikes, what a goober. I literally tried to give Pokey and E the clip of the summer, and then he turned it on himself, and now he just looks goofy. All he had to do was RKO me through a table of Journey Together booster boxes. That's it. And then he would have had the clip of the summer, bro. But I don't know. You guys got to ask him what went wrong with that. I love you, Joey. Always keeping it. I love you too, Pokeball. My man has made me money with simple knowledge. TRJ gang, MSRP, pitchfork gang. Yes, sir. Shout out Jeff, the legend. Shout out Jeff. I wish I could read the chat as fast as CTR. I just can't do it. I'm too slow in the head. Joey with the hot take. Greninja EX gonna be top 2 in the SV era. Ooh, that might be a hot take. Hold on. I'm gonna get to everybody's donations here in a second. Give me 1 second. I appreciate everybody that donated. But let me look at this real quick. Greninja. Hold on. We just gotta go to SIRs, right? Oh, they put SIRs in MEO1, huh? Bro, where's save? I'm about to cringe tilt. I hit search. Okay, that worked too. So we're saying that the Greninja is going to be top 2? Nah, I can't. Nah, that's a hot take, bro. That is a definite hot take. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But the Mewtwo is worse. The Mewtwo is definitely worse than Greninja. That's 100%. The Umbreon is better than Greninja. The Bubble Mew is better than Greninja. I think once all said and done and Black Bolt White Flare is all gone through, this Reshiram, ooh, this one's going to be a good one. Charizard is going to be a good one. Latias is going to be a good one. Roaring Moon is going to be a good one. Hint, hint, this is undervalued right now, guys. Trust me, bro. That's undervalued. Plays of the night. This is undervalued too. Don't buy it though. Don't buy it yet because I need to buy them at like 120 when everybody opens up their Poke and E boxes. That's when I need to buy them. So, yeah, I don't know. Greninja being a top 2 is kind of a hot take, and I might not be able to check my phone. Johto Jake. What Johto Jake say to the boy? Shout out Johto Jake for tapping in. Let's see. Oh, that boy Johto Jake is reorganizing on a beat. That boy's going crazy. Thoughts on Blooming Waters as an 18 to 16 month flip? I don't know, bro. I don't have short-term plays for you. All I do is buy steel product and put it on the shelf behind me and let it sit there. And I don't even have a plan for it. I don't have somebody to call right now today and be like, hey, do you want to buy every single thing I could ship it to you? I don't have that. So all I'm doing right now is sitting on my hands. Okay, so let's get into Dono. Shout out I don't have, bro. What is your name? AZ Talance the Truth. Do you think Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon premium boxes have room to grow in a few more years? Yes, they indeed do, because they have alternate art evolution promos in them. Mr. P is far from mass printed. It might have well been short printed. All the restocks were spread super thin. Bro, if anybody knows that Mr. P is not short printed and it was indeed mass printed, is Mimic Brew. So the fact that he's commenting this in my comment section, he might work for Team Rocket. He might have stuck around Chandler for too long, because that's why Chandler got exiled from Team Rocket, because he was lying to Giovanni. And I think some of Chandler's aura rubbed off onto Mimic Brew because he had too long of a conversation with him. That's what happens with Chandler. So he had to go. Mr. P is not short printed. It was mass printed. Nobody wanted it. $80 a box because it was printed too much. Now we can say, yes, if you didn't buy it back then and it looks like it's scarce now, indeed you did miss out on the best buying opportunity of how they evolved, unfortunately. And you could have still bought it under MSRP into 2024 until late 2024. So everybody that came in during Prizzy, I am sorry for you because you missed it. Sorry. Shout out to Tony Silva for the $5 Pokemon Squirtle 151 Pokemon Center promo. This slept on NFL Pokemon Celebration Sealed still has more room to grow after the current growth. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because the 30th anniversary is probably and most certainly going to get revealed during Christmas time. And then we are going to get a 2-month build of hype and FOMO again, and people will start looking at celebrations again, and celebrations will start running again. Indeed. That was one of the best $5 chats I've ever seen in my life. Bubble Mew is a $100 card. That's a fact, though. Nobody wanted it at $8. I watch YouTube to be shilled. I think I know that, and that's why I make YouTube videos to anti-shill. And the chat's going nuts over Bubble Mew. Maybe it is the best card in the era. Sorry to burst your Bubble Mew. Joey, have you ever pulled an error chase card? I pulled another 151 Charizard and it has gray blotches in the background. Not sure what to do with it. No, I have not pulled an error card. I'd be intrigued to see it though. If you send me on Discord, send it to me on Discord. Love to take a look at it. Only the poor Pokemon collectors who can't afford Bubble Mew think it's mid. That's diabolical. I mess with that comment just because it's super rage. I love Rage Bait. That's my favorite. Magic is for adults. That gotta be Rage Bait, bro. All Mew is good Mew. Pokey Prophet called you a cosplaying sociopath in his new video today. I think he called me that already. That's like not even a new insult from him. And the funniest thing is, bro, these people get cooked in their comment section. Like cooked almost every time by everyone. There's literally zero type of entertainment value out of these pokey investor tubers. So they could call me whatever they want, call me this and that. Yes, I am whatever you say I am. But the thing is, I don't care. If I cared, I wouldn't come up on the camera, on the computer, wearing a Team Rocket cosplaying outfit. Do you think somebody doing that cares what other people think of them on the internet? Newsflash. I don't. I love Pokey Profit, bro. I love Pokey Profit. I've actually we'll leave it at that. I need to get an Alakazam. I need to get an Alakazam plush and set it right here next to my Vapor Self plush, because then I could have Vapor Self and then I could have Pokey Profit right here in front of their God tier investment right there. Yes. That sounds. You know what? I gotta go buy Alakazam plush right now. Joey, leave my Mew alone. Bought that one pink. Mimic Brew, correct takes only. I don't know, bro. Mimic Brew said Destin Rivals booster boxes aren't never going down under 250 ever again. If I see 249, I'm making a video immediately. Immediately, if I see 249, bro. I can't. Lost Origin, way undervalued, even at 700 a booster box. That's a fact. That's easily a $5,000 booster box. How much money do I owe you for this consultation call? I literally gave you guys so many plays already. I don't even know, how would a consultation call go for Pokemon card investing to somebody that's never even looked at Pokemon investing before? Like, just imagine that. I'm about to cosplay a consultation call right now. Hold on. Let me cosplay this for you guys. What was his name? What was his name? Grayson, yes. Ring, 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 ring. Grayson is calling me. He's calling me about my Pokemon consultation. Here we go. $40 for 30 minutes. What's going on, Grayson? Yes, you heard that Pokemon investing is better than everything else ever in the world. And you should, yes. Okay, so let me break this down for you. Now, this isn't going to take 30 minutes. I can literally explain this to you in 10 seconds. What you want to do is log on to TCG Player right now today and start buying booster boxes. If you want a specific booster box that I could suggest that you buy, even though I'm not I'm not a financial advisor, but I could advise you to buy this box today. I would advise you to buy Destined Rivals today at $320. And you know what? You might as well just go for the cases because I know you're a multimillionaire. You can afford it. It's not going to matter. Hold it for 10 years. It's going to be a $20,000 case. So, yep, there you go. Pokemon consultation done. I hope 10 years, call me back. Let me know how it went. Like, bro, that got to be the goofiest. That got to be the goofiest. I got to call him back. Hold on. I actually have one more thing to suggest to you. You need to buy Prismatic Evolutions, regular ETBs, buy all the cases. All of them. Just go buy them all off of Pokemon, off TCG Player right now. 10 years. $10,000 cases. I'm saying $1,000 in ETB. But you're going to get a case premium, so it's actually going to be $12,000 a case, 10 years. Call me back in 10 years. Let me know how it went. Like, bro, I got to be the most down bad. But by the way, my consultation calls cost $1,000 for 15 minutes. Yes, that is $4,000 an hour. Crown Zenith Mew is an all-time high, but it's not high enough. Bro, that card is actually trash. I can't lie. Let me start scrolling. Pokemon Cam, bro. I am so far behind on the chat. It is actually disgusting. 9:34, bro. I am 20 minutes behind. I'm 20 minutes behind on the chat. My fault. What's up, CRJ? You're the man. Need a Sudowoodo SIR. LOL. That's a big fact. Shout out Pokemon Cam. I don't know. Were you the same guy that donated for the and you actually forced my hand to open up Destined Rivals on stream? I think you were. Shout out Pokemon Cam. Go. Shiny should always be a thing. I like it. My brain is melting. See, this is a thing. Mimic Brew, he knows. I can't. If I say too much, Pokemon can't take gambling part Pokemon out. Oh, wow. This was actually talking about me when I was talking about the. Oh, no. Hold on. I got to catch up. I'm sorry. I just have to catch up, honestly. Let me catch up. Let me put the chat on the screen so you guys can see yourself. Mr. Joey, I need more than 10-minute video. Too short. The thing is, bro, I have to give you guys a video every day. It's already 10 p.m. That's absolutely diabolical. We're having one of the greatest times in this stream right now. I appreciate your 279 Canadian. Shout out to Grayson. Shout out to Grayson. Who else do we have in here? Chat, can someone help me? When is CRJ serious and when is he not? I can never tell when he's trolling. Yeah, so this channel is it's a maze, it's a puzzle, it's a mental illusion of underlying factors of thinking for yourself. There you go. I just Rage bait is great. Shout out to Tony Silva. Charizard Ultimate. Oh, I can't read. Ultimate Premier Collection will be the same price as Celebrations UPC one day. I think you meant to say Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. And I do have to disagree with that. Because Celebrations is the best set that we have ever got, and the UPC has the best promos that we have ever got in existence since Shadowless base set Charizard. Data is the data, facts are the facts. You can't argue with it. If you argue with it, indeed you are wrong, and you're going to get banned from the chat if you argue with it. Data is data. Look at this. Look right here. Look right here. Look right there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Almost 1,000. It's the best. It is the best. How many prismatic ETBs do you have? I have 8 PC ETBs. That's it. I don't have regular ETBs. Joey, tell me how I can dump my 4 cases of Destined Rivals when no one wants it. Bro, I would never dump Destined Rivals, especially if you got it for MSRP, the arbitrary number that doesn't matter and isn't real, but that's what you got it for. I would never dump that. That's goofy. If you sell that, you're goofy. TRJ loses a bit more of his sanity each time someone buys Prismatic above MSRP. My guy been spitting gems. Call me Sableye. Call me Mega Sableye. TRJ, appreciate you. This is wishful thinking. Anniversary set. We all know is coming. What do you think? If they did the art as callback to the style art from the original TV as a tribute? Man, I don't even know what they're doing. Hopefully they put full arts in though, because Celebrations set was actually super weak. The Umbreon Gold Star is probably the only card that is actually fire, and also the Birthday Pikachu and the Shining Magikarp. Those 3 cards right there are the best cards and probably the most undervalued in Celebrations today. This guy's a legend. Sheesh. 2007 Juke. You already know. Ask Vapor Self which box to buy first. No, we all know what that is. Is $250 for Destined Rivals booster box a good deal? Mimic Brew, is $250 for Destined Rivals a good deal right now or nah? Long-term investment is the key. Call me back in 10 years. Bro, see that's all you got to do. Get the people's money. Tell them to call you back. Oh, I'm going down. Why am I going down that far? I got to be rage bait. All you got to do is tell them to call you back in 10 years and you'll be good. Is Prismatic at 99 a good buy? Bro, I can't be reading these questions, bro. Prismatic at 99 is a better buy than Prismatic at 150. I'll tell you that. Tip train them up to $40. Shout out to Tips. Is this a Hyper Show rip and ship? I can't, bro. I can't. Prismatic at 150 is not a good buy. Joey, I can't donate, but I want your attention. You sound like Pokey and E, bro. I'm dead right now. Paradox Rift is slept on. It's also battle styles, so it's trash. Nobody wants it. Nobody's going to want it for the next 2 years. Paradox Lift SIRs are all slept on and undervalued. It was overprinted, though, and it's trash, and it's battle styles 2.0, and nobody wants it. The Zard UPC promos are better. Celebrations is mid. That's crazy. It has some of the most expensive boxes in the entire Sword and Shield era, but apparently it's mid. That's actually rage bait. I'm actually raging. I can't ever hear that Celebrations is mid. Show us your secret stash. I know you got it. I don't have a secret stash, bro. You guys actually want to see my secret stash? I don't even know what I could show you that would be such a secret stash, honestly. What could I show you guys that's a secret stash? Hold on, let me find something real quick. I'll find something. I'll find some kind of secret stash. It might be mid though. It might actually be mid because I got it right here. It might be the most mid. Yeah, nah, I can't even put. Oh, I got it, bro. I got it. I got the secret stash. I got it. Bro, I got the craziest secret stash, bro. Hold on. We need a drum roll for this. We need a drum roll for this secret stash because people are going to be blown away. People are going to be blown away by this secret stash right here. And yes, this has all happened before. So let me walk you guys down memory lane right here. We'll do this right in front of Vapor Self. Hold on. Let me hide this. So right here is my secret stash. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I have it right here. This right here is extremely secret and extremely stashed, and nobody remembers it. But if you weren't around during celebrations, then you wouldn't know that Pokemon did a promo event at McDonald's as well. And I have a secret stash of the Celebrations McDonald's promo packs right here. And the craziest part about these packs, I shouldn't even say this on the camera, is that you could put a flashlight up to these packs because they put them in non-actual packs. They put them in light cardboard, and you could see what cards are in the packs. That's crazy that Pokemon would do that to their customers. But yes, indeed, I do have a secret stash again of the Celebrations McDonald's promos that collapse in value. The Pikachu collapse in value over the last 4 years, just like how the Burger Chew is going to collapse in value over the next 4 years. You guys are goofies if you're buying into all of the hype that's been here, come and gone before. It's goofy. And yes, I do keep these in a protected. I think this is a team bag, honestly, because it's such a secretive stash that I have. So let's do some ASMR here. I keep them in this stash right here. Just FYI. So there's my secret stash for you. Let me know. Rate that 1 to 10. 1 to 10 on my secret stash. What is it? 1 to 10. Show us the sealed case of anything. Sealed case? Show us your your Grail sealed. Pokechuck and Mimic Brew were my favorite collabs you've done. Shout out Mimic Brew and Pokechuck. They said a sealed case. My arms are so weak, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. I got a sealed case right here. I got a sealed case. If you guys can guess what set this is, I'll try to get Vapor Self on the live stream. I need you guys to guess what sealed case of booster boxes this is right here. You guys have 10 seconds to guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Who am I? Who am I? Let me know. 2, Someone said prismatic. That's goofy. Bro said base set. Are you talking about? Who am I right here? Bro, nobody has gotten it right yet. You guys are goofy. Battle styles. No, that would be an L. I would never buy a case of battle styles. Team up and then no. A team up case would be crazy. Sword and shield base. No. Guys, come on. I want to get Vapor Self on the live stream. Nobody has guessed it yet. Oh, wait. Did he guess it? SV? Surging. No. Brilliant. No. Yu-Gi-Oh! No. He said Yu-Gi-Oh! Shining Fates. No, they don't have booster boxes. It's full of Labubus. Bro, you guys are literally gatekeeping me from bringing Vapor Self on. Oh, there you go. Someone got it. Someone got it. Wait, why can't I click on it? SV base. SV01. Yeah, you guys can't even guess right. All right, hold on. Since we're guessing cases. Hold on, we're guessing cases. I got another case. Let me make sure I don't dox myself. I got another case here. Oh, you guys saw it. Guess what case this is right here. Since we're guessing cases. This is not a booster box case. Celebrations. Look what I did to it too. Look what I did to it. Destined Rivals, no. Celebrations, PC, ETBs. I literally wrote and put a sticker of what it is on the top. Is that goofy? Let me know. Because if it is goofy, I have another case that doesn't have that on there. That's what we're doing today. That got to be the most goofiest thing I could have ever done on stream. Honestly, that could have been the most goofiest. Yeah, that could have been the most goofiest. I might have to delete the VOD just off that, bro. I can't even lie to you. I just want to put. I mean, best Pokemon asked for my secret stash, so I think I could keep it on there, actually. I think I could keep it there. You look like Vapor. Weenie Hut Juniors, MetaZoo. Oh, God. I have MetaZoo, too. That's a bothering part of my life. Silver Tempest. In your opinion, what's your opinion on Zekrom, Brilliant Stars Trainer versus Black Bolt SIR? Is that for real? That got to be Rage Bait. That got to be Rage Bait. That has to be Rage Bait. Thanks for the 2. But the Black Bolt SIR is definitely way better. 100% better. People say that special sets come in booster box cases. Oh, man. First ever candidate. Restocked your DR sleeve boosters? No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I haven't found any and haven't been looking for them. Moltres UPC definitely sucks. I mean, that's how we know it's short printed because I only put 2 packs in the UPC, right? Is that not a red flag? You got a whole nother room of stuff in your first video. But bro, if they don't know that, then they could think I'm just a Timmy with this stuff behind me. So I think just keeping this stuff behind me and keeping this type of stuff on screen, like I think people have something more to comment on rather than just seeing like my cases and my open cases of mixed booster boxes and stuff like that. Because I want people to think I actually don't know what I'm talking about. Would you look to pick up the 5th anniversary Chinese box? I don't buy Chinese. I don't know. Hey, my sister is a new investor. She's asking what your advice is to buy. Thanks. What to buy right now? Oh, that might be cooked. Anything at MSRP from any big box store. I don't know. What to buy right now? It also depends on how much money you have. Consultation call. Bring an in onto the screen, put an Under Armour cap in the background, and talk to it. Nah, that might be the next move. I can't lie. Where do these guys come up with these questions? I don't know. Nah, Joey looks like the Big Show's son. I'm weak. Wait, where do I need to be at? Right here. Joey, have you ever sold anything sealed? Yes, I sold prismatic booster bundles and I sold 2 Surging Sparks booster boxes at $250 a box. I wanted to sell another one, but I don't know. Might just keep it. I have 7 of them left. But I don't know. I might sell them, might not. Don't know yet. Probably not. Probably don't care about it anymore. You and Alex need to do a live, bro. Alex literally hates my guts because of how I built my channel. So I don't know. That's up to him. I think if me and Alex went live, it would literally be a sellout event, bro. I can't lie to you. Moltres UPC sucks, but sealed is fire. Yeah, it looks cool on the cover. Just watch Vapor Self to see the red flags. Brian literally made fun of your products behind you. I know. That's why they're placed behind me, so people make fun of them. But I also don't know. Oh, someone asked me for my Grail. My Grail is right here. I showed it many times. Oh, my Grail is a Cosmic Eclipse booster box. And then right next to it, I have an Unbroken Bonds booster box. Those are my Grail investments. I bought this for $250. Yes, sir. Grail investments. Make fun of me. Make fun of me all you want. All it does is bring attention to the channel. Yes, sir. It's all. If you guys didn't know by now, everything I do is intentional. Everything I do has a deeper layer meaning behind it. And then once you guys go back and watch stuff, and it was funny too, because when I stopped uploading for 3 days, people were going back and watching my stuff and commenting on my older stuff. And I was like, wow, I'm actually glad that people are fact checking what's going on, because if you fact check, the data's the data. It's all there. If you found $1,000 tomorrow, what Pokemon products would you buy? I would be buying Destin Rivals booster boxes if I found $1,000 for free. I would buy 3 of them things. 21st anniversary McDonald's case, a good play? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Invest right now? Yikes. That should have been a year. Yeah, it's tough right now, honestly. Who is a better investor if you had to choose one Vapor Self or Pokey Profit? Bro, that's a question of the century for real. That is a question of the century. My personal opinion, I think Pokey Profit is a better investor technically, than Vapor Self. I said it. Pokey Profit got his flowers from me. He is a better investor than Vapor Self. Sorry, Vapor Self. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that. I know your prismatic is there, but Grayson is better, bro. Yes. Duh. You open your cases. Grayson's better. He never learns. He literally never learns. Hate is just love in another form. Yeah, I feel like if I seen not Pokey and E and Nostalgianomics at a card show, we'd just be laughing, bro. We'd be cackling laughing. Hook us up with your Pokemon connection. I don't know if I could do that, because if I hook you guys up with my connection, then I wouldn't have my connection. So I don't know if I could really do that. What's up, Alejandro? The GOAT. I haven't seen you in a good long while. Pay-per-view event for sure. If you had to choose one thing in your collection to keep sealed forever, what would it be? My sealed case of Celebrations UPCs. For sure, 100%. How much did you pay for your classic collection boxes? MSRP was classic collection boxes. I don't have classic. I didn't buy those because those are L's. W by Cosmic is goated. Joey, do you have any Evolving Skies? I don't have any Evolving Skies booster boxes. I have the ETB up there. I have sleeve booster packs. I have 3-pack blisters. And then in almost every single one of my collection boxes is a pack or 2 or 3 of Evolving Skies. But no booster boxes. Unfortunately, I sold those. Alex was so butthurt about when someone brought you up in his rip and ship the other day. Bro, I'm living in that fool's head rent free. So I don't know. It is what it is. I can't control the chat. Once the chat starts going, I can't control it. Like, these guys can block me, but I cannot control you guys from spamming their chat. I don't know. Yes, sir. If you had to choose one thing. Oh, I just read that. Joey, do you grade any of your own cards or just purchase slabs? Yes. I'm actually a master grader, and I don't send in anything that even looks remotely like a 9. I will not send in anything that looks like a 9, has any whitening. Even though it could potentially get a 10, I won't send it in. I only send in 10s. Only. And I don't even grade SV because SV is trash. The print quality is trash. Actually, all of the stuff I've graded is all Sword and Shield. All came back 10s. I'm not grading SV. SV is goofy. I think I'm going to stop by retail stuff for now. Shout out Tony Silva. When do you think he's joking? He's not. When he's not joking, he is. You know it. $5. Shout out Leonhardt. The random Leonhardt in there. That's crazy diabolical work. Pokemon Center is about to drop more PCETBs. Some NBA added some Pokemon toys that aren't selling to the PCETBs on their website. Did they drop those yet or not? I don't know. Astral PCETBs are undervalued with the same regular ETBs, probably. Is Pokey Plumber a good investor? Pokey Plumber is probably arguably one of the best Pokemon investors in the space. Definitely listen to his videos. Because when he was telling you guys to buy Celebrations, you should have listened. It was around the same time I was telling you to buy Celebrations. Pokey Plumber's goated. He knows. I follow Jodo Jake too. He's solid. Yep, Jodo Jake's a legend. Big Jodo Jake, homie. Don't forget Brew too. Mimic Brew is not an investor. He's not a sealed investor. Or at least I don't think he is. I think he might be rug pulling us. I think he might actually have one of the biggest sealed investment collections out of any PokeTuber. It's just what I think. I bought Evo Skies at $250. Don't regret it. W purchase. He sits at home all day and thinks about Joey. Yikes. Okay, now we're just going into a full Alex Rose session. That's crazy work. Teach me how to go from a master. I can't. Prismatic ETBs won't be dropping any more on Pokemon Center, so you have to buy now. Have to. Shout out 200 people in the live. You guys are goats. Plumber's booster box collection is bar none. Pokey Plumber is a cool dude. PCTBs aren't special. 5 years from now, YouTubers will make clickbait titles. People are paying 10x for a stamp. Nah, I think PCTBs from SV era are going to be the blue chip investments until booster boxes prices go crazy. I think I like Plumber's video. I hate his creepy intros. Bro, Pokey Plumber's a dad, bro. You just gotta let him do him. Don't hate the greats, bro. But I do appreciate everybody showing up. We have gone on for an hour and 40 minutes. I appreciate everybody for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading a video here pretty soon for tomorrow's drop. If you want early access to the video, you do indeed have to be a member, but every video drops for the general public at 3 a.m. PST, 6 a.m. Eastern. I do appreciate you guys being here for another great stream. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.